Right now, I want to bring on my man. Y'all see his book all over the place. Learn to Intern C.E.O. style. Mr. Antoine D. Moss, y'all.
So I launched the book, Learn to Intern C.E.O. style, and with that, recently, my team and I, we just launched our Witness This campaign. Let's hear it for the Witness This campaign, y'all. So you see me wearing a shirt, Witness This. I'm a CEO of my dreams, and ain't nothing you can do about it. All over downtown Cleveland, you will see posters as such right here that says, Witness This, Witness This, Witness This. So I'm inspiring, encouraging, motivating students all across the country to be the CEO of their dreams. I want them to carry that same mentality, that same mindset that I'm a CEO of my dreams and ain't nothing you can do about it. Actually, while we're speaking about mentoring youth, I'm actually open to be Facebook mentors to students. So as I travel the country locally and nationally as well, I encourage students to request me as a friend on Facebook. And that way, when I'm online, you can drop me a chat message or you can drop me an inbox message and you can ask me anything. You can keep it 100. We can talk about careers, we can talk about life in general. I'm open to all that. Myself, I grew up, born and raised in an urban community as well. So, and I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm able to go back to my roots through the form of motivational speaking, through the form of authoring, Learn to Intern CEO style, in hopes of picking up some of these children, in hopes of getting them out there, getting them real professional exposure in the real world.
Right. Now, as brief as you can be, can you explain Learn to be a intern CEO style, what that means?
With Learn to Intern CEO style, while it carries the same concept of Chief Executive Officer, CEO, that is, my CEO in my book stands for Creator of Excellent Opportunities. So that's why I say that I am the CEO of my dreams. I'm the creator of excellent opportunities, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So one big thing that individuals must do to be the CEO of their dreams is simply have that confidence in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Believe in your God-given talents and abilities, and know that you can go and conquer any situation you want.
That's right. That's right. Now, what would you share to a young boy, a young man that's coming up and he's somewhat distracted by his peers, right, and kind of lost his way? I mean, what could you say to him when he's not focused as someone like yourself?
Straightforward. My whole platform is leadership and self-empowerment. So one word that I teach as I travel across the country is maverick. And a maverick is one who is independent in thought and in action. And that's what helped me pave the way to my own success. Played football in college, played football in high school. And I was able to just be my own self. So I would say be your own man. Decide what you want to do. You can still be cool and hang out with the fellas and still be smart.
Right.
I'm a living example.
So how's the book being received right now?
The book is being, I've been having so much fun, like I said again, traveling the country with this book. My team and I, we've been doing a great job. Have probably the best publicist out there from iDream Communications, Joanne Smith. You all can reach her, area code 216-323-8981. Again, Joanne Smith, 323-8981, area code 216. So my whole team is just dynamic. We actually got a Latifah Muhammad. She's actually an attorney from the Orlando areas, and she's doing a lot of good work over in her area in Florida, trying to get some publicity and stuff out there. So it's a national campaign. The kids are receiving it. The academic professors are receiving it well. So it's just a tool that I use to reach the students.
So you basically want to take a generation of maybe children that's not so aggressive or underachieving, and you want to turn them into achievers and successful individuals.
And that's how I'm happy you said it, because I'm actually working on my PhD at Cleveland State University. I'll be done with that within the next 6 months. Appreciate the love. So I'll be done with that soon, and my dissertation is on just that, Generation Y, trying to figure out what can we do to excite Generation Y, what can we do to get them happy and motivated about succeeding in the real world.
Right. Now, with not a lot of opportunity for employment for the youth, I mean, how do you get your message across and still be relevant?
You'll see some statistics out there that say that by 2014 there will be 55 million jobs that will be vacant due to the whole baby boomer wave, due to, it's called a federal tsunami, a workplace tsunami that they're referring to it as, because so many individuals are going to be retiring. So that means that you have about 55 million jobs open in 2014. So what are we doing now so that we can succeed. It was Gandhi who once said that what we do, our future depends on what we do in the present. Right. And that is definitely a remarkable quote, because as college students, as high school students, we got to work hard up front so we can set ourselves up to be the CEO of our dreams, and we can break in the real world and get literally any job we want. I've had internship experiences with NASA, with the FBI, Congress, and a lot of other different organizations, and it's been a blast.
Book right here. Learn to Intern CEO Style. Now, what I wanted to ask you, Antoine, in your mind, what would be the founding principles of a leader or leadership? What principles would leadership be characterized by?
That's real thick. The first thing I would say that comes to my mind is visionary. Most leaders are visionary, and they have a set vision for the future, and they try to figure out a way how to achieve those goals. And one way you can achieve those goals is writing them down and drafting a plan. And actually, in that book, I call it customizing your internship or customizing your work experiences by developing a plan. And within that plan, it's actually called the CEO style plan. Right. Within that plan, you want to have a vision for yourself. You also want to have a mission statement, and then you want to have some goals and objectives, and also some action steps that'll keep you accountable, along with a timeline that'll help you achieve those goals as a leader. So oftentimes we think of ourselves as just interns, at least as just an intern, and it was Mark Sanborn who actually published a book called You Don't Need a Title to Be a Leader. You do not need a title to be a leader. So what I do is I encourage students, once they
don't need a title to be a leader.
So I encourage students to actually, once they get into their internship, so the typical way of spelling intern is INTERN, but the way I form it and shape it is intern, INTURN. Right. So once you actually get in as an intern, then you actually get in there and turn the organization around, and you be that CEO, and they won't look at you as just an intern.
Now, where can they find your book at?
You can actually pick it up Amazon.com, or you can check out my website, AntoineMoss.com, ANTOINEMOSS.com. While we're actually giving out websites, I want you all to check out, if you all have interest in acquiring a business or entertainment lawyer, check out Muhammad and Seeley, PA. You can check out their website, mclaw-key.com, mclaw-key.com. Lawyers for you.